In IELTS Speaking Part 1, you never know what type of questions you will be asked. To score high, you'll need to be able to speak confidently on everyday topics. And in today's video, I'm actually going to share 10 of the most common IELTS Speaking Part 1 questions and answers. So let's go. So Part 1 of the IELTS Speaking exam is all about personal questions. The examiner will ask you questions about your likes, your dislikes, about your family, and your living arrangements. The key here is to answer your questions naturally without overthinking. So let's take a look at 10 typical questions and how exactly you can respond to them in part 1. Assalamu alaikum, ladies. So the first question you may see in your IELTS speaking exam is, can you tell me about your hometown? This is your chance to talk about where you are from and where you are living at this current moment. So let's have a look at a sample answer that you can give for this question. I'm from a small town by the name of Kitchener. Kitchener is a beautiful place and it's a very quiet area. I love it because it's peaceful and it has a strong sense of community. There are also lots of great restaurants throughout the city. And the second question is, do you prefer to live in the countryside or the city? Remember, it's really important to give your opinion in this question and explain why you choose one over the other. Something like this. I actually prefer living in the city because I find that everything is just so much more convenient and easily accessible. And the next question is, do you often check the weather forecast? This type of question is very straightforward, so just be transparent and give your answer. I actually do usually check the weather forecast before I head out of the door. I think it's important to dress accordingly because you don't want to end up catching a cold and getting sick. And the next question you may get on your exam is, what do you usually do on your free time? Since this question is all about you, this one should be super simple to answer. In my free time, I love going for nature walks and just breathing in that fresh air. I also enjoy reading books every evening and also just winding down and having a cup of tea. So between the three of them, I enjoy doing all of them. And speaking of practice, ladies, if you're looking to join a community where you will be able to practice your speaking, then you might find my IELTS Speaking Ladies Club really interesting. This ladies club is actually hosted over Zoom. I actually teach you ladies. We go over different IELTS speaking mock tests. I give you feedback and I give you any suggestions, tips on anywhere I think you can improve on. If you are interested in this ladies club, make sure you join down below. I've made it specifically for those of you who are stay-at-home moms, who have lots of responsibility of taking care of your children, and maybe you want to learn English from home and you want to become that confident English speaker. Check the description box down below. So have a look at this question. Do you prefer hot weather or cold weather? Let's take a look at an example answer. I actually prefer hotter weather just because I live here in Canada and I find that the winters are so long and it's very depressing. It actually really affects my mood. So I'd say I really appreciate the short summers we have in Canada. Let's have a quick look at the next question. Do you enjoy cooking? Yes, I really enjoy cooking, especially because I always get my kids involved and they like to help me out in the kitchen. So it's just fun to share those memories with them and have them in the kitchen with me at the same time. Then we get to enjoy the meal together. And this next question is a fun one. What's your favorite season of the year? My favorite season of the year has definitely got to be fall. Fall is so beautiful in Canada, especially with the change of the trees and the colors, and the weather is just perfect at that time. And the next question is a question you may likely get. How do you usually spend your weekends? I usually spend my weekends relaxing and recharging because I usually follow a strict routine Monday to Friday. So I find that I just need to rejuvenate, maybe sleep in for an hour and just not do anything, especially in the mornings, and just not do anything in the mornings. Do you like going to the cinema? I'm not really someone who enjoys going to the cinemas because I enjoy a movie night in the comfort of my own home. But when I do decide to go, I usually take my kids. And here's a fun question you may be asked. Are you a morning person or a night person? I'm definitely more of a morning person. I enjoy waking up early and just enjoying my coffee and getting my tasks done while I'm the most energized in the day. So there you have it, guys. The 10 most common IELTS Speaking Part 1 questions and answers. And guys, I've made this lesson into a PDF version. If you'd like to download this lesson in PDF format, then make sure you check the description box below. Remember that the test is about personal experiences and questions related to you. So speak naturally and remember that if you like this video, then make sure you check out this video up here as it will help you prepare for your IELTS speaking exam. Take care for now.